So did you just have a rough weekend and your body's not feeling 100%? What do you do about it? It's simple, a cleanse. But does it really work? Let's talk about it today on Mr. Nurse. I don't even know why I did that. Welcome to Mr. Nurse. Today we're going to talk about cleanses, the pros, the cons, and whether it really even works. Let's start off with what is a cleanse. Simple. It's a cleanse. The way you have to think about it is your body is a giant sponge. I don't know if that makes sense. All right, let's try this again. It's almost like a drain. We put all kinds of crap in that drain, and we have to make sure that the drain is still flowing. I don't know if that makes sense. All right, let's try this again. So we eat and drink all kinds of crap, and what happens is your body suffers as an end result. So what a cleanse does is actually cleans you out. Cleans you out. I think we can go back to the plumbing reference. Cleans you out. So a cleanse is almost like liquid plumber. You take it down and it cleans everything out. So that way, everything that's going in is being absorbed and used correctly by your body. Cleans you out. I think that works. So there's several different cleanses out there. First and most common, lemon water and maple syrup with a touch of cayenne. Cleans you out. This is one of the most common cleanses out there. People tend to use the lemon water, maple syrup, cayenne cleanse from anywhere from 3 days to 5 days. Cleans you out. It's a very good cleanse. It works, it does a trick, cleans you out, but it does have its drawbacks. A lot of times during this cleanse, you'll feel tired, lethargic, and you just won't have the energy to get through a day without having to take a nap. Cleans you out. Naps aren't a bad thing, but not having the energy to take a nap, I don't know if that makes sense. All right, let's try this again. Definitely shows that your body's not functioning correctly. And while you're on this cleanse, you're gonna get hungry. Cleans you out. But I'm hungry. I'm so hungry. Cleans you out. The second most common cleanse out there is a laxative cleanse. Cleans you out. This is where you take a laxative to help unplug the things that are happening in this area and helping them come out of this area. Cleans you out. This type of cleanse is more concentrated towards your colon. Cleans you out. Now, a lot of people use this cleanse to help them lose weight. The bad thing is that a lot of times you're just losing water weight. So it's really not effective, and as soon as you start eating regular food, the weight comes right back. Cleans you out. The third and new and up-and-coming cleanse is a juice cleanse, in which case you drink juices, usually fresh squeezed or ice pressed. And what you're doing is giving your body a chance to not, and what you're doing is helping your intestine and your bowel actually not work so hard and providing it with the initial or the essential nutrients that it needs to function. Now, cleanses target 4 specific areas: your liver, which helps metabolize food, your kidneys, which help detox your body, your small intestine, which helps you absorb the nutrients, and your colon, which helps you poo. Cleans you out. Cleans you out. For this video, I decided to use the Suja 3-day cleanse. Cleans you out. Picked this up at Costco. Seemed like it's pretty good. So what this is a 3-day whole food meal plan along with 9 bottles of organic juice. And if you read the side, it says that these are all cold pressed. So what do you get inside? Inside, you get 9 bottles. A morning one, which is basically the first one that I spoke about, which is water, maple syrup, and lemon with a touch of cayenne. A midday one, which is your greens, and a protein one that you're supposed to use at the end of the day. Now, along with that, you get a book. Now, what's in this book is actually recipes that you can use for morning, lunch, and dinner. Now, this part of this plan kind of confused me a little bit because when you think cleanse, you're thinking of actually just kind of flushing your system through. And with this cleanse here, you're actually expected to eat meals, 3 to be precise, along with these drinks. Now, I know they offer one that's a full day cleanse, which actually has all your snacks in between, and those snacks are actually all liquid. Cleans you out. Now let's talk about the benefits of this type of cleanse. The things I liked about it was, one, you weren't as hungry because you were supplementing your cleanse with food. The things that I didn't like about it was that it really didn't feel like a cleanse. It wasn't that bad considering I had just come back from Vegas and my body was, let's just say, a little abused. But this cleanse really did help, but I'm not sure it's the one that I'd want to repeat or recommend for anyone out there. Let me explain why. If I was to do this cleanse again, I would definitely make it an all liquid cleanse just because at times, even when I had those little bit of meals, I felt like it was a little heavy inside and it just wasn't doing the job. I really didn't have the end of the day energy that I needed to work out. So one of the things that I do highly recommend is if you are cleansing, you may want to cut down your physical activity for those days that you cleanse. But I did find a shortcut for my late night workouts. I added some carbs. By adding 3 scoops of this carb supplement here, I found that I had enough energy, if not that night, in the morning, because the carbs were still in my system. So do cleanses work? I don't know. I do feel better. I will admit my energy level is pretty good throughout the day, but I really won't know until tomorrow when I resume my regular eating habits. But as it stands right now, I've lost about 4 pounds. But I think a lot of that 4 pounds was just gained over the weekend and lost. My body fat percentage dropped by 2%. Will it stay that way? I don't know. But I will be trying another cleanse next month because I am going back to Vegas in 3 weeks. So if you want to try this cleanse that you can pick up at Costco, there's a few recommendations that I'll give you with it. 1, start your day off with that rise, but also chase it with apple cider vinegar, lemon, and club soda, or any kind of sparkling water. If you don't know that, watch my video on apple cider vinegar. 2, add yourself a low-carb protein to use in between as snacks. So instead of following their meal plan, which is actually kind of hard to follow, I recommend using this or something similar to this. It's a good supplement to use in between. You won't feel so bloated, and again, you'll have energy. And you don't want to lose muscle tone while you're cleansing. Last but not least, add some Bcaas and Glutamine to your water that you're drinking throughout the day. So Glutamine helps with recovery, while the Bcaas will help prevent protein breakdown in your body, which means you're not losing muscle and you're healing. Last but not least, if you're working out, add some carbs. I know people always talk about how carbs are bad. They're not. If you've seen my macros video, you know and understand that your body needs carbs. And if you want to exercise while you're on your cleanse and want to maintain your energy levels, definitely take some carbs prior to your workout and maybe take an extra scoop after your workout. Chase it with some protein and then again, sip on some glutamine. This way you're actually using the cleanse for what it's intended, cleansing your body and not losing weight. Until we meet again, I am Mr. Nurse. Do good, be good. Don't forget to subscribe. And I'm out. Pew pew. While you're on this cleanse, you're gonna get hungry. But I'm hungry.